What is it? Please. Has something happened to Jack? Is he all right?
I'm sure he's fine, hon. He's just been delayed.
It's more than that. Now tell me. Ah.
You would not believe this crowd. People I haven't seen since high school. Mom and Kathleen and Art are surrounded, and Dee, she's having a ball.
You see, nobody's ready to settle down yet, right? I mean, we couldn't get started even if we wanted to, right?
Is everything okay?
It's gonna take us hours to start up, right, Pat?
Oh, well, they could be kissing and shaking hands for hours yet.
Where is Jack?
Okay, I'll tell you the whole story. I get this call from Art about 2 a.m. this morning, see, and he's with Jack, only they're around Trinity Church, and Jack gets a crazy idea. He's jumping in a cab before Art can stop him, and he's gone up somewhere to party some more, I guess.
What were they doing at Trinity Church?
Jack was flying high and talking about Wall Street in the moonlight. He wanted to take Art down there, but all Art expected to do was to see Jack home safely.
And you let them go?
Hey, Mayor, it wasn't the time to reason with Jack. We all figured it would be better if we let him go without an argument.
Yeah, I guess so. Do you know where he is now?
Well, he wasn't at his place.
Oh.
Honey, come on, he's gonna show up. Sweetheart, he'll show up. Jumbo got the superintendent to let him into Jack's apartment, and there was his wedding suit right there in a box on the bed.
But no Jack.
Sal and me checked him out. He was in a lot of places. Believe me, he's okay.
You both knew about this at home when I was dressing him.
Yeah, but I didn't want to get you worried, see?
I should have took care of myself, Mary.
Hey, look, it was nobody's fault, not even Jack's. It was his last night as a bachelor, and he made it a memorable one.
Now, the worst thing that can happen is a late start and some extra jitters for you.
Have you called the hospital or checked with the police?
If there was any trouble, I'd be the first to know.
We're going to find him, Mayor. Don't worry about it. Jumbo,
sure.
Come on now. We'll make some extra tries. We'll make some rounds together, huh?
I was going to suggest that myself.
I'll copy down this vestry number, see, Mary, and then I'll check in every half hour or so, and maybe he'll show up on his own steam. Honey, don't worry, he'll be here. Everything's gonna be all right.
Okay, I'm coming with you. Won't hurt to have an MD in the group.
That's it.
On second thought, I'm gonna stay here with Mary.
Right.
What am I gonna tell all those people?
Nothing. You're not even gonna have to see him till you walk down the aisle. I'll handle the crowd.
Everything was so beautiful at home this morning. There was no answer when I called Jack's apartment, but I didn't want to think that anything could go wrong today.
I wasn't drunk.
Your drinking kills my son.
A man's life spirals out of control.
I want to do an intervention.
Now his loved ones come together with an ultimatum.
If you don't accept treatment, there'll be no further contact.
Tonight, 6-time Emmy winner Anthony Geary, like you've never seen him before.
I am not an alcoholic.
You're in denial.
I want my dad.
A groundbreaking General Hospital.
You know how it is. You look in the mirror one day and you go, how am I going to lose this weight? eDiet's meal delivery from eDiets.com. It's the easiest, smartest, most delicious way to eat great and finally lose the weight. I know you're thinking, eat great and lose weight? Really? Really.
You'll love the food. There's no MSG, no fake sugars.
The food tastes fantastic. It's awesome. Very delicious.
It tastes wonderful.
Call now or go to eDiets.com. Choose from over 100 fresh prepared meals. Not dehydrated diet food, but really delicious food. eDiets will deliver your favorite meals and snacks in a chill fresh container.
All you have to do is relax, enjoy, and eat great. all the way to slim.
I lost 115 pounds.
65 pounds.
25 pounds.
94 pounds.
Along the way, eDiets.com gives you real support.
Terrific online tools, access to registered dietitians and trainers, and friends who care about your success.
They're there with you to hold your hand, and they really care.
Truthfully, I like everything about eDiets.
I've lost 30 pounds. All of a sudden, I find myself a changed person.
Hey, I made it to 50 pounds, and look at me now, I'm 60 pounds.
Millions of people have turned eDiets.com to lose the weight. Now it's your turn.
Call or go to eDiets.com and sign up for 7 full days of meals, 3 meals per day, fresh prepared just for you, plus snacks. So don't wait. Join eDiets. Eat great food and lose weight fast.
I believe that eDiets can change people's lives.
My husband will often say, "You're the hot wife." That's just boosted my confidence a lot.
eDiets has changed my life forever.
Call to find out how you can get 1 week of meals absolutely free. That's right. 1 week of fresh prepared food, 1 week of weight loss, 1 week of success, free.
Free? What are you waiting for? Call or go online to get started now.
Call 1-800-279-1604 or visit eDiets.com now.
Miss Coleridge, in spite of the verdict and whatever the sentence turns out to be, I've admired your presentation. You did a fine piece of work.
Thank you. But it meant more to me than skillful legal work. Much more.
Yes, I noticed that.
Hi.
Hi.
Hope it's okay for me to sit in on the sentencing.
Of course, we need all the support we can get.
Well, actually, I came with a message from Bucky. He had a little emergency just before he was to get off duty, and I don't think he's going to make it.
That's okay. There's not too much he could do here anyway. Did you see Seneca?
Yeah, I thought we were going to come in together, but I guess he decided to go it alone.
He's been like that ever since the verdict. I couldn't get him to come with me either. We still have time.
Nervous?
Worried, angry, hopeful. I don't know. I'm much too emotional about this case, Clem.
Me too, if that's any comfort, and I mean it. Feelings I'm used to keeping to myself, just popping off right and left.
You feel supportive of Seneca, too? Protective?
I do. But it's more than that, Jill. I am so angry at Roger. I could break him in two. Now, you know ordinarily how disciplined I am. Lots of control, and it didn't come by easy. But it sticks with me nowadays. It sticks. But Roger, I don't know. I could. Every time I think of sitting up there and testifying, I just want to pop Roger, take him out, and I have to work hard. I have to work hard, Jill, not to do it.
Yeah. For more reasons than I can tell you. I feel something close to hatred for my brother. Clem, I'll just never, ever understand him. My one consolation is that Dad didn't have to live to see these past couple of weeks.
I'm afraid your father would have been hurt to see what Roger's capable of.
Yeah. That's a story that would hurt a lot of people.
Good morning. Good morning.
I had to leave some instructions with the people at the hospital. I'm glad I'm not late.
Instructions? Sounds like you expect to be gone for a while. Seneca, please change your mind.
No appeal. Look, I can take anything the judge will give.
Jail is a bad place, Seneca, I know. You end up on probation, and it's like being on a leash. You come, you go, you sit, you stay, you do exactly what that court tells you to do. All those rights you're used to, all of those decisions you always make for yourself. No more when you're on probation.
All rise.
Is everyone ready for the sentencing of Dr. Seneca Bolak?
It's okay. I asked Mom to spread the word, and then I went back and talked to Father McShane. He's going to be in to see you soon.
What exactly did you tell Mother?
Just enough that Jack's been delayed and they'll just have to wait a while. She can get the details later, right?
Thank you. No sense in giving her more to worry about.
All right.
I just hope she can deal with all those people.
Are you serious? Mom was born to handle a crowd. Now, they were all out there laughing and talking and having a good time. I heard Sister Mary Jo going on about how she always used to tell Jack he'd be late for his own wedding. Look, nobody is taking this seriously, Mary.
But you explained to Father McShane. He knows it's serious, doesn't he?
Well, he knows as much as we do, and he's not upset either. Now, come on, have a seat and relax.
No, I'll wrinkle my dress. Did Mother ever tell you how Dad took charge of everybody? And went by this exact schedule the day they were married?
Yeah, about 1,000,000 times.
Did you tell Kathleen that that no one...
No.
Good. Art was early for their wedding. I remember he was sitting out on the church steps when we finally got here. That was almost a full hour before Kathleen...
Mary, will you cut it out? Jack's gonna be here soon, and you're gonna be every bit as married as Kathleen before you know it.
I know. I just keep thinking it's too bad that some of Art's precision timing didn't rub off on Jack last night. But it's nice they got to know each other. Wall Street in the moonlight, huh? I wonder where he went after that. Oh, Pat, what if he isn't able to reach a phone?
Look, he's not hurt. But if it'll make you feel any better, I'll have Bob make some calls.
No. I do trust Jumbo on that score. If he's anywhere south of 34th Street and in trouble, Jumbo will hear first.
Then stop scaring yourself, okay? It could be any one of 100 of things keeping him, none of them dangerous.
But all of them pretty damn thoughtless.
Oh, I figured you must be at least a little mad.
Oh, I don't know what I am. Except maybe a little sick. He was planning to marry me today, wasn't he? When he left the bachelor party, he said, "See you in the morning," or something like that, right? I mean, he hasn't run out on me, has he?
That is the one thing in the world he has not done. Now, you heard Da. All the wedding clothes are there in his apartment. Obviously, Jack got them with the express purpose of going through with this ceremony, which is the same reason he bought those tickets for the honeymoon trip. He's definitely gonna marry you.
He did want that cruise down the Mississippi. You don't suppose he went without me? Or took somebody else?
Oh, Mary Ryan. Mary Ryan. You're gonna be on that boat and laughing about all this in a day or two.
You know, Miss Mills told me once how she was deserted by the man she loved. She said she never got over it. Hello?
Yeah, Mary, any sign of him yet?
No. No luck, huh?
No. No, but we're gonna keep trying, honey. We're here at Jumbo's club, you know, and Jumbo's checking what's... Hold on, Mary! He's here! He just walked in, Mary! He just walked in! Jack!
Is Jack really there? Put him on!
Yeah. Well, yeah, he got here, Mary, and he's in one piece, and, yeah, we'll see you at the church in about half an hour, okay?
No, I want to talk to him.
Well, no, look, we gotta go over to his house first, see? And he's talking about he's gotta change his clothes, so we'll call you from there, okay, honey?
All right, sure. Bye. He's there.
What'd I tell you?
Ease him down, ease him down.
That's it. Okay.
Wake up, kid. Come on, you're home. Coffee.
Yeah. Come on now. Come on. Got time for you to be thinking about one thing and one thing only. My sister Mary's waiting for you.
Yeah, she's waiting at the altar for you. It's late, but it's not too late. That's the pity of it.
Jack, open your eyes, Jack. Giovanni, I'm ashamed of you. We're gonna have to walk him around before he takes this.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah, get his legs under him.
Right. Okay.
That's
Come
it.
on.
Walk him around.
That's it. Come on now. That's it. Come on. Let's go.
There you
walk
go,
goodbye.
Jackie.
Walk goodbye.
Come on,
Up and
baby.
down, up and down. You know, keep opening his eyes.
Mr. Ryan, I myself was with Jack when he rented the suit for the festivities. He was so excited, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, so was Mary this morning, in her gown. Well, all right, let's go and get him dressed up. If my daughter wants him, we'll just have to deliver him. All right, get him here. Come on. All right, we'll just get him some grab a cab or something and come on. Get him to his house fast. He lives right around here, don't he, Joe?
He was gunned down. This week, Todd wakes up.
I never thought I'd see you again.
And he remembers everything.
You saw the gunman?
Standing right there. Your brother tried to kill me.
Now he wants payback. Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Pool filled with caramel? Not as good as chocolate filled with caramel. Introducing Milky Way Simply Caramel. Life's better, the Milky Way.
Before Allegra, my allergy medicine made me drowsy. After Allegra, I'm up and alert.
Before Allegra, I had to wait for my medicine to kick in. After Allegra, I'm good to go.
Only Allegra combines fast, non-drowsy, 24-hour relief with the power to relieve your toughest symptoms. Proven effective even at 8 times high pollen levels.
Before Allegra, I had to make a choice, fast or non-drowsy. After Allegra, I have all the relief I need. After Allegra, I have it all.
Every time I sneeze, I laugh, I jump. Water. And my sister said, have you ever heard of poise? I said, poise? What the heck is poise? She said, 1 in 3 women have this issue.
Every great woman deserves a great pad. Stay comfortably dry with Poise. Want more of your favorite soaps?
That's great.
Log on to abc.com/daytime. Watch current full episodes of All My Children, General Hospital, and One Life to Live. Online critics love it. Plus, get exclusive sneak peeks of what's coming up next.
Sounds like a thumbs up to me.
Connect with other fans to discuss what's on your mind.
I always want to hear what you have to say.
And check out the 101 galleries to get an intimate look at the history of your favorite characters.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Find it all now at abc.com/daytime.
And because Dr. Bolak has been found guilty of a serious crime, it's our hope that he will be given a serious sentence.
I understand the state's position very well, Mr. Levine. Thank you. Miss Coleridge?
Your Honor, I won't restate our legal position other than to emphasize the great doubt that surrounds the medical profession's definition of death. I simply ask you to consider Seneca Bolak as an individual. Yes, this courtroom has found him guilty of committing a crime, but he is not a criminal, and he is not a danger to our society. He's an extraordinary physician and a fine human being who was caught in an impossible dilemma. In his position, you or I might very well have done the same thing. He was under enormous stress the evening that he carried out his wife's wishes by turning off that respirator. He'd been living with the knowledge of her imminent death for months, and he'd been watching her comatose body for weeks. As he testified, he did what he believed was right. He took the stand, he waived his rights under the Fifth Amendment. He subjected himself to cross-examination and told this courtroom an honest story. Seneca Bolak has been through enough. He has lost his wife. His career has already suffered. I ask you to please spare him the humiliation of a prison sentence that could only bring him additional and unnecessary pain.
Do you wish to make a statement, Dr. Bolak?
Your Honor, I'm sorry that what I did has been judged a crime. I loved my wife. I did what she asked me to do. And I know that she's grateful to me for setting her free. I want to thank you for all the time and thought you've given my case.
As you know from my comments during the rulings at trial and from my written decision handed down yesterday, that I have great personal sympathy for your situation. Your counsel's arguments on the need for changing the legal definition of death with regard to patients who are hopelessly comatose have a great deal of merit. But such changes must come either from the legislature or from a higher court. So, in spite of my private inclinations, I must uphold the law as it presently stands. Accordingly, I sentence you to a definite term of imprisonment for a period of 7 days, to be followed by a period of 2 years probation. Court is dismissed.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. To tell you the truth, I expected worse.
Seneca, a prison sentence even for a week can hurt you in more ways than I can tell you unless you appeal.
Joe.
Seneca, please, you have to. Don't you see, if you accept this sentence and this conviction, County Medical Society is bound to suspend your license, but if you appeal, they might wait. Please, let me buy us some more time.
No. It has already taken too much time. I just want it over with.
Seneca, you're a doctor with talents a lot of sick people are waiting for. It is wrong to throw that away.
Think about all those doctors. We're hoping that this case will set an important precedent. We've done the work. I have written the briefs. Let me take it to a higher court. Please, then they can reconsider the definition of death. Somebody has to do that for the medical profession. It should be you.
But it's not going to be. Let it go, Joe.
No. You knew that you didn't commit a crime. You cannot accept this.
Oh, 7 days isn't so bad.
1 day is too much. No good. Nell would want you to fight back. She'd beg you to.
Look, I did what I had to do. I told the truth about it. I tell the truth again. The law, as it existed the night that I took away Nell's respirator, was very clear, and I should be punished. Let it go. I'll see you soon. Okay. Thank you.
Take care. I'll talk to you. Bound and determined to be punished.
There is nothing we can say that will change that. Okay. So, are you ready to go? Well, Mary's wedding. We get out of here. We might even throw a little race.
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Later, see who's stirring up trouble in Pine Valley on All My Children, only on SoapNet. People are talking about General Hospital's Sean Butler. Patricia Rich posted on Facebook, he is a good-looking bad boy with a good side. I'm really digging this one. Elizabeth Cross agrees. Oh yes, he is a sexy man. Suki Williams-Ellis adds, I trust my eyes when I look at him, and they like what they see. Judy McCoy says, good choice, GH. And Kathleen Hahn sums it up, so damn hot. People are talking about General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Okay, how are we gonna use less?
I'm gonna use less honey. I'm gonna text less. Well, I'm gonna use less bath tissue with Charmin.
Charmin Ultra Soft's ultra cushiony design is soft and more absorbent, so you can use 4 times less versus the leading value brand. Charmin Ultra Soft.
I confess, I'm not perfect. I can't sew, knit, or crochet. My hairdresser knows things about me I don't even tell my best friend. Sometimes I buy flowers for myself. I admit I might have flaws, but this isn't one of them. Your moment, your Dove. Also available in large bar and singles.
And I see you singing something new when the day is done. Because I know you, your name is someone.
He wants his ex back.
Don't let go. We should be a family.
Will her best friend help him?
Did you put in a good word for me?
Or is she the competition? And who's holding Erica Kane hostage?
Oh my God.
Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet. He was gunned down. This This week, Todd wakes up
I never thought I'd see you again.
and he remembers everything.
You saw the gunman?
Standing right there. Your brother tried to kill me.
Now he wants payback. Watch One Life to Live weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
The people you least suspect
will betray you.
On General Hospital, Damien Spinelli has seen it all, and now he tells all.
It's the book everyone in Port Charles didn't want published.
At least the names have been changed to protect the...
Guilty.
The Secret Life of Damien Spinelli. Now available at abc.com and wherever books are sold.
Scandalous.
I wasn't drunk.
Your drinking killed my son.
A man's life spirals out of control.
I want to do an intervention.
Now his loved ones come together with an ultimatum.
If you don't accept treatment, there'll be no further contact.
Tonight, 6-time Emmy winner Anthony Geary, like you've never seen him before.
I am not an alcoholic.
You're in denial.
I want my dad.
A groundbreaking General Hospital.
Everybody's cool. Organist has been serenading the grown-ups, and the kids are downstairs running back and forth between the water fountains and the bathrooms. Mom says there's a beautiful feeling in the air. Father McShane even recruited a few people for the parish council. You see what good can come from the unexpected?
They've all been sitting out there on those hard benches for almost 2 hours.
Hey, nobody minds. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I wonder if I should call Jack Spark.
No, I think it would only hold him up longer.
I just want to hear his voice.
I know. Kathleen's out there having a fine time with the old gang. Everybody keeps telling her she looks younger.
Kathleen liked Jack. We had a good talk about him, the whole business of being married. I told her she didn't have to worry about me.
Delia looks sensational in her bridesmaid's dress. She's wearing a new necklace. Did you see it?
Oh, I don't think so. Dee's always happy when she's feeling beautiful.
Actually, she seems upset. It's funny. I saw her with Kevin laughing. The next minute, she was asking me for a handkerchief. Kathleen says it's been going on all morning.
Well, I know Dee cries at the drop of a hat, but today, surrounded by lots of admirers, it doesn't...
I know. It's not like her. On the other hand, she's been building up to this wedding for weeks now. She'll probably be her old self again as soon as the reception gets started.
If the reception starts.
Oh, Mare.
I'm sorry. You know, I used to think Dee was silly for crying so easily. But I must admit, I'm having a tough time keeping the tears back. My eyes just keep filling up every time I think about Jack.
All right, now. That's it. We're home.
Hey, Jumbos, you got a shower in here?
Oh, there, Johnny. I should have never let him out of my sight. No, nobody could have held him back last night. Come on now. Come on, come on.
Keep him on his feet. Walk him around. That's it. Walk him around.
Walk.
Right. I'm going to give him the treatment. Just a cold shower. Just a cold shower.
All right.
Although I'd like to put him back to sleep again with my
Come on,
fist. Now,
come on,
get him
come on.
over here. Quick,
All right.
quick. All right, hand him up to me, son. Attaboy.
All right.
Easy does it. Good fella.
You need help?
Good. No, it's too small in here anyway.
Oh, yeah?
Here we go. Yeah, we go. A big step up. Big step up, Jack. You're going on that. Good boy. Now the other foot. Big step up. Little more. You got it. How's it feel now? Feel nice here. Oh, here's your wall. Steady as she goes. Good fella. Yeah. That's it, fella. Yeah. I'd like to drown you. But my daughter wants to marry you. And there's a church full of people waiting. So I'm gonna take you there. Even if I have to carry you in a wheelbarrow and put you at the altar.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.